Hello, hello. It is me again, Miss Sepsis, and I'm feeling quite elevated. And I'd like to quickly do this video. So it's going to be a trigger warning, I'm afraid, especially for the flesh worshippers. So today I just want to touch upon protein and how we have protein all wrong. Alert. We got protein all wrong. And why do we have protein all wrong? Well, because we have non humans living amongst us. Increasingly since World War II, when the portals completely flooded. So they are very eager to convince you and me where protein is produced from. And to be completely honest with you, it is a complete fucking lie. Okay? So we have protein all wrong, people. Okay? Have you ever looked at some flesh worshiper, an eater, and thought like, oh, they look a little bit weak or a little bit shite? For example, Angelina Jolie, the adrenochrome goddess, was bragging about how she every now and then needs a good steak. But Angelina Jolie looks like she cannot even stand up because she's literally sticks and bones. So, where is that steak going that she brags about? Because she said that's the key to beauty. Now, uh, we got protein absolutely wrong. Check out my emergency videos, why this is so important, why we need to wake up and warn others. I've studied to some degree biochemistry, and I'd like to now break it down how then protein is produced. And this is going to be the most unbelievable fact. I wanted to say theory, I don't know why. No, fact. This is facts. So, let's say 30 grams of flesh and 30 grams of some peas is both equivalent the same amount of protein. And this has raised a lot of debates and questions. Why is it like that? So, protein is retrieved from high amino acid and high in antioxidant foods. So the building block for protein is C vitamin, which is the building block for cell rejuvenation, etc. So when the person eats the high antioxidant food, then they digested it. I'm sorry, excuse me. And then they store it into the muscle. And then what happens next is the pituitary gland steps in and starts taking this material from the muscle and converting it into protein. So, protein is not in any form of foods. The building block for protein is high C vitamin foods, amino acids, antioxidants, and it is the building block for cell rejuvenation and the main production of collagen. So, C vitamin is in charge of collagen production. Can you believe this? And I've known this protein fact now for years, and I don't know why I haven't done this video sooner. God knows. Now, vitamin D is a hormone, which is another fact that I found out actually recently. This I did not know. I found this out recently last year. And what you need are the essential minerals that settle and divide the calcium within the body. So these would be selenium. Selenium is the train. It is the train that moves steadily and it loads all the minerals on top of it. Without selenium, the whole operation falls apart. So you load all the other minerals on top of the selenium train, and choo choo, it goes on. So what does it need there? It needs a multi-pack of magnesium that is as well in charge of dividing calcium within the body. Big problems happen if you don't have magnesium in proper amounts, and that is again what foods contain magnesium. Plant-based foods, of course. Vitamin D is now a complex hormone, and you need to eat it in plant-based form. And vitamin D, I am in two minds where you could what kind of plant-based foods you could get it from. So you do need a supplement vitamin D, but the point is that the building block of collagen and silica is antioxidant foods, amino acids, vitamin C, people. So that's the problem we have here, okay? And when you're eating flesh, what it does, it dumbs down the empathy of certain parts of the left and right hemisphere of the brain that are in charge of planning, emotion regulation, and central nervous system. So when you're eating the flesh, that is obviously extremely toxic. There is zero nutritional value there. Literally, it is addiction based, adrenochrome based food. You are dumbing down your IQ levels, you are dumbing down your humanity, and you're dumbing down your empathy. So you're not able. So central nervous system is slow. You're gonna become one of the zombies, dribble zombies. You see something horrific happening and you're just like, oh, that's sad. And then you just turn around and carry on doing whatever you're doing. That's exactly what flesh does. And please check out my emergency videos. They're called Emergency with capital letters. And I'm going to add some video links to the description box about what and who are the non-humans. So you can check out my 2-hour lecture on the BASIS project. That was being targeted. I don't know what was happening. There is back online now, the full scale. It's on BitChute, a BASIS project, the little bits, chunks of the non-humans, etc., and other trailers. And check out my movie and my book called Walking Case, where I talk about the occult, Freemasonry, and who are ruling us, why they're ruling us, who are they worshiping, and how to get rid of them.